Hello everybody, Jazzy here. Welcome to the stream, how's it going? So funny thing about the emote only situation, I actually don't turn emote only on in between streams. We were doing that for a while because, or I kind of instilled it in my moderators because at the time we were dealing with a lot of hate raids happening on offline streams. You probably know that the chat is still active on Twitch channels even when the streamer is not live. And I'm not sure why they chose to do that. It makes it nice for, like, moderators can kind of set up commands in between streams, but it also means that, like, a lot of malicious stuff can happen while the streamer's offline. So that's why we decided to make it emote only in between streams. That said, I don't turn emote only on at the end of my streams. That's usually a moderator that does that. And if they're not around at the beginning of the stream, then, you know. I do try to remember to turn it back on, but yeah. It takes priority underneath the need to brew a fresh batch of coffee. I make sure I have that for the start of the stream. Otherwise, how would you possibly hope to insert caffeine into me? Welcome in there, buddy. I suppose every peep. Welcome, every peeps. Hello, AJ. Hello, David. It's been a number of minutes. However many minutes, but yeah, however many minutes in, like, however long it's been since my last stream, multiply that by 60 minutes per hour, and that's exactly how many minutes it's been. Tink, hello. Thank you so much for the follow. What's up, Natalie? Welcome, 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 welcome. Amantha, hello. I read that like Murica. Murica Cadius. No, it's Muircat Cadius. Welcome in. Good to see you. What was the hype train? Oh. Wait a minute, who started a hype train? Oh, okay. David and AJ resubscribed at the beginning of the stream. Started a hype train. Nat kept it going with the biddies. Thank you so much for the dime bag. What the hell is that emote you gigantified? I've never seen that before. Is that one of yours? Congrats on all the stream streaks too. AJ with 95, Amantha with 30, and Mr. Kaltelyar with a humble 410 stream streak. Well done, peeps. Poro's here. AAH is here. Oh, Waffles did it. Perfect. You're going on a Linkin Park concert. I don't even. David, you've been leaving on notes on a note of that's left me kind of bewildered the last couple streams. Yesterday it was your child walking. I thought your child was still like 3 months old. And today you're going to a concert of a band that I thought I didn't realize was still touring. And that last Linkin Park thing I listened to was Minutes Till Midnight, and I thought that was like early 2020s. Are they seriously still touring? That's pretty cool. Man, I got into Linkin Park back when Napster was the thing. My day, we didn't have BitTorrent. We had LimeWire and Napster, and we said thank you, Napster. I think Linkin Park owes its underground fame to Napster. That's how like most people have heard about them. It was like my brother saying, "Yo, if you heard this band?" What? Oh my god, Kazaa. Wow, you know, like how like a certain word or phrase will just like invoke a feeling within you. That's how I feel about Kazaa. Bye, Nat. It was so good to see you. Who's linking these parks together without permission of the city? Need to pass an ordinance first. You get the ordinance first, and then you link the parks with string. I don't know. LimeWire does that to you? I remember Kazaa. Holy cow. Yeah, that was like the new Napster, because like Napster went down. They Napster had a good like 8 months or 9 months. No, it must have been around for longer than that. Must have been around for a couple years at least. But then they cracked down on it, and it became like kind of a neutered version of the like. It was still running, but only like non-copyrighted file sharing was allowed, or like they turned it into a subscription. It was something really bad. Wait a minute, didn't someone famous start Napster? I want to say Elon Musk. I don't think it was Elon Musk. Who started Napster? Napster was... Oh, Sean Parker. Right. And Sean Parker I know because... Oh, the first president of Facebook. It'd be one of those diagrams that you can like link all the CEOs of different companies together somehow. It's kind of a depressing exercise, but I do it. I do it just for kicks. Go back to Deltarune. Okay. Should probably start it at some point. What's up, Void King? LimeWire. And then what do we got now? We've got like uTorrent. It just sounds malicious. Hang on, I'm gonna turn on the AC. Yeah, those were the days. And it's interesting that the lesson that, well, a couple lessons that the industry took away from that time, but the first one I think is that what you see with Spotify now, that there's a lot of money to be made with streaming. And the second lesson, which they should have taken away but they didn't, was that it was actually a real, like the free sharing of a lot of this stuff gave an opportunity for lots of people to be exposed to artists that they normally would not. And it's hard for me to say that as an artist, because I am so vehemently opposed to the way companies like Spotify treat musicians. Like, they pay them like a fraction of a penny per view. They do not give them a fair pay. And it's like a really important technology to have around now. So it's unfortunate that artists don't have a lot of great options for getting their music out there and to like make a fair, like, get paid fairly for their work. Fool Wizard, thank you so much for the follow. But at the same time, like, the only reason Napster got shut down was because the big record companies got involved. I don't think the artists gave a shit. Like, Linkin Park probably didn't give a shit, but like Capitol Records was losing a lot of money in theory, so they stepped in. As long as they're in control of, as long as they can monetize the technology, they allow it. But I don't know. I think they missed the lesson that, like, when you're sharing stuff on that level, like with that volume, it does help an artist. It doesn't pay. It doesn't put money on their. It doesn't put money in their bank account. But it does play a part. It does play an important role in brand recognition. What's up, Prophet? What's up, Frey Bear? Hot toadstool tip. Thank you for the hot toadstool tips. That's solid. The problem is, how are you going to get 10 bishops? Oh, I guess in the caves you can recruit them from the ruins. Pro tips. I love pro tips. Yeah, it's funny how with that many bishops, you can stun lock pretty much. Or, I mean, you can't stun them like continuously, but most of the time they'll be stunned. Especially if the bishops are like, especially if the attacks are staggered. That is the best. Gotta stagger the attacks though. Pro tip: eat to not starve. Oh, no. You mean this whole time I've been? Oh god, I love Wirt's face on that still. It's like smiling with a mouthful of whatever the heck it is she's eating. Toadstool butt jumped like every bishop. Oh, fake news. I mean, WX versus Toadstool don't need no bishops. I guess any other character would find use in fighting with it, but man, I just love spinning around Toadstool. Well, I can't do a damn thing. Why are you dropping trash in my kitchen? Get the hell out of here. Alright, what do we got going on in here? We got some meat stuffs. We've got some veggies. We can make some meaty stew. Even more. I like the idea of having 2 Ichor preserves filled with meaty stew at all times. And then any other... Wait, what the hell am I doing? Anything else we do, or any other meats we collect, we could either turn it into eggs, or bundle it, or just not do anything with it. Just keep a wide berth between Stool and the bishops. Oh, I like we're on a last name basis now. Stool. That's like, it's like calling meatloaf by loaf. Stool. The posthumous insult. See you later, Stool. That's like a name a bully would call you by. Give me all your lunch money, Stool. It was before the limitations in quantity. But he did defeat all bosses with clockworks as he advertised. Couldn't you just use the altar moon to farm night statues for gears? The altar moon? For what? Making food? I can, but this is, I mean, this, like, I already have the food here, so there's no, yeah. But you'll be interested to know that I am working on a clockwork nursery for farming bishops whenever the hell I want to. But yeah, that's a build in progress. Meanwhile, we've got tons of food right here that can be turned into perfectly fine meat stew and consumed as needed. Look at that. Look at all that meat stew. Okay, so here, we should put some of these things away. I got a lot of crap on me at the moment, including a gnome. We should probably put we should put the gnome by a bee queen statue, right? That kind of makes sense. Why won't you let me? Here, you go there. Whatever. Alright, hostile flares, I should put that in a chest somewhere. How about here? We don't have any, yeah, that's not labeled anything yet. Let's put hostile flares in here. Why are you nursing bishops? Well, cause someone just told me that I should be eating gears for food. Mostly. But nursing bishops is just such a great deal for, like, purple gems and gears. I can't sweep these skins on the ground because... What am I supposed to do with these? I can't sweep them on the... I can't, like, put them in stacks. I can't put them anywhere. I just gotta use them. Or I break them. Yeah, I'll just break them. I haven't eaten actual food for a year and a half in-game because of hunger circuit and gears. I had no kitchen for that long. How long did you play for? I've definitely used the kitchen for food. I mean, considering all the meat and veggies you get just from playing the game, it seems kind of wasteful not to turn it into food and eat it. Or it's wasteful not to eat it in some form. It's not like WX is not allowed to eat it. And honestly, gears would be kind of tedious if, like, relying on them for food. How much hunger are we talking? Like 75 hunger? It's like one gear per day. I don't know. I'd rather eat one meaty stew every like 2 and 2.25 days. What's my circuitry like? I do 1 super gastro gain, and like if I do any more gastro gain circuits, it feels like why am I even bothering with eating anything? But I like the mechanic of cooking. I like making food and eating it. Like WX, yeah. Playing as a robot character doesn't change that for me. So we're working on this zone. We're working on the zone down here. This is the Bishop Nursery, by the way. The idea is that we make bishop statues, and then we can crack them on full moons. I know it's a revolutionary concept, but I was working on decorative things like tables and mannequins. What would be a good thing for a broken mirror to be holding? Oh, I definitely want to get some astral detectors down here also. So let's grab some thulecite. 1 gear per day, assuming default hunger, which is like, you probably don't have default hunger drain. So you'd be killing 7 statues per every 20 days. I guess. It's a good option, but it's not the only one. It just seems really wasteful to not cook. You will be killing things. that I can promise. Okay, so random spot for a moonstorm. Storm. You know what I like doing? I like using the gears for my backup chassis. Like if I ever switch to them, then I have food for them ready to go at any time. Like I keep them on my backup chassis in the ruins, in the atrium. They each have like a full stack of gears. What do we get? Full mask and a queen mask. I think we already had those, though. Yeah. That's not helpful. We had a full mask. Yeah, that's not helpful. Oh well. But cool, we got to kill something. That'll belay the hunger situation. Do gears count as a vegan option? I think they're non-food. I don't know what the technical category of it is. Wow! Pretty nice drop. Too bad I don't have, too bad we don't have craftable pillars. Just, what the heck? Just what the actual hell? No way. You ever think to reskin the obelisks in the atrium? Yeah, me neither. Streamer luck. Yeah, but I open all of the non-interesting stuff off stream. Yeah. How long has it been since I got an elegant? Like, at least a month. I don't get elegance. This doesn't happen to me. Most of the time. Yeah, it's a pillar skin. Or it's like those obelisks around Pig King. Get out of here. Well, it's kind of dangerous. It's an interesting skin because it's one of those skins for things that like exist in the world that you can't really build with. It's kind of like how great all the gravestone skins used to be. Like we got those gravestone skins with the Wendy skill tree. But then we got craftable gravestones. So, no, I'm sorry. We got the craftable we got the gravestone skins for like a Hallowed Knights one year, and it was before the Wendy skill tree came out. Yeah, long before. Boo-ba-doo, boo-ba-doo, boo-ba-doo. What else do I need for the builds? What am I gonna build? Archive zone. Could do some terra firma tampers. Like, what else have I decorated with in the archive zones? Terra firma tampers. There's always the tables. The oh yeah, we got to make some of the sanctum furniture for that side. Definitely. These guys. Oh, and we got a sanctum planter. We could put that on the ground somewhere. Yeah, we should make some more of those. Yeah, like wormholes skins. Exactamundo. What's up, Infer? How are you? Blip blip ba doo. can't put these on tables, can I? Ouch. This is the sanctum side, I think. No, that's the sanctum side. So I could put like regular potted plants on this side, and then I could use the sanctum planters for this side. That could look kind of neat. Astral detectors. And it's going to be a little bit trickier to work with astral detectors because they produce light, and I don't really want the light to be weird. As in, I don't want it to be different from side to side. I would prefer it to be uniform, if possible. So, like... Wow, the astral detectors look different in inventory. Don't they seem like shinier, more moonrocky? Yeah, they look way glowier than they used to. I think. It seems different to me. Maybe I'm losing my mind. Or maybe it's a... maybe this is a yes and situation. Can I please? Can I please? Thank you. Yeah, I like those. Now we gotta figure out what to do with this spot. Might look nice with a gloomthorn tree right there. Yeah, we could even put another one like down there, just to be uniform about it. Hell, we could probably fit in like... We could probably fit in another tree right here, but... Nah, that'll be overkill. Replace the archaic walls behind that fossil with dreadstone. The archaic walls behind that fossil. Oh, I know the place you're talking about. I suppose I could. The thing is, with that build, basically everything is dispensable, expendable. Because the way I built that, if I actually use the Forest Stalker, then the Forest Stalker can potentially march into all those buildings afterwards. You know, I think I want more astral detectors. And, which means we're gonna have to reset this again. I can put... Let's see, where do we want an astral detector? You know, I'm just gonna keep it in the middle for now, because I also want some glow caps. Let's do the glow caps now. But I'll keep the materials down here. It's been going okay. We got breakfast together. I got a service to play tonight, so I'll be doing that in about 3 hours. Oh yeah, the extra shovel. I gotta send one back to the WX. To WX. This is what it feels like being famous, like referring to yourself in the third person constantly. Bishop Nursery is an interesting way to spell bishop slavery. No, I'm not subjecting them to any work. I'm bringing them to life and then I'm destroying them. No, it happens really fast. In fact, they're stunned the whole time, so they feel no pain. Because science. Please tell me I got some gloomthorns. Lovely. I do one of them and one of... I need a piece of turf. Either muddy or marsh. Let's try mud, see how it looks. It might look weird. But I think it'll match the... Since it's next to like a bunch of archive turf, I think it'll look a little better. Now, I do want to make some more of the sanctum planters. And I believe I need rocks and thulosite fragments? Oh no. Oh. Yeah, I want these. Replica vases. I'm gonna make a few. What? Since when have I had like these few things on like my primary crafting tab? They feel all pain for just a moment. Yeah, so they're basically already dead inside. Right? Wait a minute. These are what the hell is this? Oh, those are regular table vases. Okay. No, we want these for the sanctum side. And then we can do regular vases for the archive side. I think that'll look a little bit better. Yeah. So we'll do one there, one there. I do really like this vase. Okay, so now we gotta make more of these. Wait, right? See, the thing is, this is a sanctum planter, so it should go over here. Like, right, maybe right down here? Where else do I want to put these? I guess we could do two, like here and there. And then we gotta make some more table vases, which I believe need logs. So we'll get some logs. 2, 3, 4. Cool. Maybe we'll plant some butterflies around it, or some berry bushes. Berry bushes might like nice too. Oh no, Boosta! Not you too. No way. Okay. Do we want to make any other, like, decoration thingies? This needs cut stone, which we could make, but these bowls are not very... I don't think they're very interesting. I don't think... and I'm pretty sure you can't put anything in them. So... No, you know what? I'll make a couple extras just in case we want to decorate them wherever. Maybe with other tables. We'll see. But we can always... I think we could smash them back down to get the materials back. Yeah, so it's like... It costs us nothing. You know what? We should just keep... In that case, we should just keep them in raw form. Yeah. But I do want some flower petals to decorate these. And then what else do we need? We want to make more of the vases, so we should grab some logs. Loge. Doesn't happen very often where I actually need a log for crafting. Unless I'm making like a bucket of poop or... I wanted to make a rain hat, which needs 2 moleworms. It's a very interesting recipe. I rarely make them. It's this guy, rain hats. Looks like rain hats. Never seen that one before. Interesting. Make straw hat. I got the moleworms. I need 1 more bone shard, I think. It's a fascinating recipe. It's like something about bone shards and like rain protection. I don't know what it is, but like that needs bone shards, and the raincoat needs bone shards, and the umbrella needs bone shards. What is it with rain protection and bone shards? Loge. I haven't actually ever seen this skin. Oh, that looks smooth. This is a rain hat. Wow, what a solid skin. Where did this come from? Looks like rain hat. This is like an old codgers, like storms coming kind of vibe. Damn, that looks really good. Alright, that'll be for the Bishop Nursery. That'll be for nursing. What was the suggestion to put dreadstone walls back here? I already got fully upgraded thulecite walls, I don't think. Oh, yeah, I'll pass. Oh yeah, I do want to make some... goop. Some wet goop while I'm here. Because I want to get... stuff. I want to make terra firma tampers. Do I have any eggs? I think I could do like 2 twigs, 2 ice. I think that makes wet goop. Nah, it probably makes steam twigs. I'll just use the ice. Here, let's make 3. I don't know that I'm gonna have space for too many more of those. What's up, Smoxy? What is a Bishop Nursery? I thought you'd never ask. Wait a minute. What else do I need for these guys? I need thulecite and I need cutstone. I got those things. Let me just grab more of those things. And cutstone. Yeah, we're gonna be raising some beautiful little bishops and then slaughtering them when they're in their prime, which is immediately. The rain hat skins all correspond to straw hat skins. Do we have a straw? Really? We got a straw hat skin that does that? Rancher? Is that the version of this straw hat? Because or is there like a different skin for the rancher hat or for the rancher rain hat? Classic rain, cowboy, floppy, looks like rain. And then for the hats, or for the straw hats, floppy, rancher, and straw cowboy. Floppy, rancher, straw cowboy. Rain bonnet? Do we have one for that? Oh yeah, the straw bonnet. Cowboy. Cowboy. Rain, cowboy. Floppy, I saw the floppy, and it looks like rain. So that's like... yeah, it must be the rancher straw hat. It doesn't look that similar. But I can see, yeah, I can see the... like, this seems more... straw than this one. This seems like woven through. Rancher from the skin set when we got her cowboy skins? I have no idea. I've never used this skin before. Not for nothing. But it gives us lightning protection. We can walk through electric fields. Lovely. Here, let's make a couple bishops. Thing is, if I demonstrate what a bishop nursery is, then people are going to start complaining that the bishops, that I'm like mistreating them by letting them just sit stunned all the time. I suppose I don't need them to be stunned. I really like these flowers. Ooh, and I made 2 of each. Perfect. Oh, that's lovely. Yeah, we're gonna have to make some of the regular. Oh yeah, I was gonna get Loge. I forgot Loge. Hold up, let's remedy this. Oh, but while we're here, let's make the terra firma tampers. So I think it's 3 cutstone per tamper, and then I need 3 of these. So those are going to go on the archive side. Yeah, we could put one in here. Actually, no, I want a glow cap in here. So yeah, terra firma tamper can go like, let's go around there. I don't think I like the... I don't think I like the bishop statue there. We could do another one down here. If you get past the dying and learning, you can get attached for thousands of hours. I got the game for $1.50. Is it good? You just may have picked up one of the best games ever made for less than the cost of a cup of coffee. I think it's a fantastic game. It's my favorite game I've ever played. I've put in too many hours. What am I up to? I'm up to 7,000 hours on this game. Yeah, it's incredibly satisfying. It's like there's all these different levels of learning the game, from starting with just figuring out how to survive, proceeding to learning how to fight bosses, and ending with building beautiful sprawling bases. The bishops get bored in prison. Some shadow axe wielding of their kin Beyblades them each day. Hey, at least they know at least they understand their purpose. It's more that I can say about me. Oh, we need bananas. I have banana bush too. Oh, we got plenty of banana bush. We're going to plant a few. I don't know what was there before. Let's do the glow caps now. I think I do four glow caps for this zone. So that's 16 poop and 8 shards. Wait a minute, no, it's 3 per, so 12 and loge. We need loge for the poopy. We can also grab some boards. Every time I see a new DST vid on YouTube, I learn something new about the game, and it's so awesome. There's like so much, yeah, it doesn't matter how long you play the game, you will always learn something new about it. I love this game because of the community. I love this game because of all the salt. But it's like a manageable level of salty player base. It's not like they don't drain your soul too badly. We are the land of constructive criticism for the most part. The lucky ones get to live out their life as combat saves and get killed by some labyrinth spiders. That's if you're lucky. Oh no. What else do we need for the glow caps? We need shroom skin. Some of them. And we're gonna need some shards. Yep. Time to nuke another one. Give me this. How many do I need? 4. So I don't need all of these. But, you know, I could save 1 inventory slot right now. Oh no, I meant to make a glow cap. I gotta make another poop bucket. Oops. Okay, and I need 1 more shard, which means I can put the rest of them back in here. Okay. I don't know what color I want them to be. Maybe like, oh, you know, we should do different colors for different sides of this build. So the Sanctum side could be maybe purple, and the Archive side could be red. Thinking something like that could be neat and interesting. Blue cap lights are usually good. 1, 2, 3 from there. Okay. We do this correctly. I think it's there. And then, what else are we gonna color? We should color, or we should get around here also. So the trick with this is gonna be finding a way to light it up without necessarily obstructing anything, because it's gonna be flipped on the other side. I'm thinking around here might be not too intrusive. I feel like there. Oh, I need another shard. Okay, I just gotta figure out where this is over here. Is it there? I think so. Okay, and I just need one more shard for that spot. Now, why can I not plant berry bushes anywhere here? What's going on? Excuse me? Is it because of the brick flooring? What the hell is this? Are you really that restrictive? Seriously? You're kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Okay. We're gonna plant them on the corners. But in order to do that, we gotta dig up the turf around it. That's wild. I think it's, yeah, like the tree hitbox is massive, but also we can't plant on the edge of the tile. So we need to get, yeah, we need to have like barren turf underneath it. It's just very strange. Let me grab some more rot also. That's very restrictive. Surprisingly restrictive. Like, I could plant flowers around it, but I shouldn't have to. I should be able to plant banana bushes. She must be hugging the whole tile by herself. Baby needs some space, I guess. But that still seems quite excessive. Even by tree standards. Okay. So we got you in the middle. Good lord, are you kidding me? Hey, no way. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work. I can't put it. I can't do anything around there here. It's just needs all of this space. Okay, so what we're gonna do instead is, I guess, plant flowers or just drop some. Oh, we could drop some pots on the ground. Ooh, or the other vases. Which ones? Cause isn't there a new vase skin? I've been itching to try. Let me see if I can find it. Oh yeah, we could probably also do some dock pilings. What is this new vase? A singular vase? What does a singular vase look like? It's pretty cute. I still really like the carnival vase a lot. Oh, that one's really nice too. We'll do these for now. Can I ask you a question? Is there a way to deal with the spawn of grass geckos? Sure. Lots of ways. Are you trying to avoid spawning them, or are you trying to use them to farm grass? For me, the easiest way to prevent them from spawning is to use a reaper when harvesting. You can also use termites. I mean, these are late game solutions. I know. If you don't have late game solution, you're just trying to like contain one herd of geckos. You could always just like plant grass inside of a pen, and then you'll get some geckos spawning. But as long as they don't escape, then you're not going to spawn any more around them. So that's an option. But it depends on what your intent with them is. Because you can always do a gecko pen and like keep spawning more geckos and using them to like casually produce grass. You know what? I think I want to grab some more. Yeah, this is open. I'm gonna bring WX over to the rift. I want to catch some more. How you guys doing? Man, I love this. I love this setup so much. Oh, but yeah, it depends what you're intending to do with them. Holy crap! They are disabling the bright shades. So they are gonna kill the bright shades at some point, but not today. I hate you. That's what you got. That's funny. I should probably wear a helmet if I'm gonna do this. Such a great setup. Hello. 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 Yeah, baiting the tall bird would be a little bit trickier. Oh god. Do I need this? Any of this? I'll take the poop, I guess. But yeah, I want to have a shovel on me so that I can grab like regrowth berry bushes as they appear in the world. I usually plant grass inside a pen and let them spawn until the gecko cap. Then I plant grass around the pen, then put a wind bot inside. That's a great solution. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. It's like, yeah, and the cap is not very high. It's something like 6, maybe the number that comes after 6. That's it. But once you hit that cap, then you can, yeah, you can just plant as much grass nearby as you want. And it's a pretty large radius. It's like, I want to say 5 tile radius, where you can't spawn more geckos and if you hit that cap. You know, thusly I could eat my cake and have it too. This once you could eat your cake and you could also have the cake. I love it. Here, come here, guys, come here. I need some fresh mall kills. Nothing personal, absolutely nothing personal. I will refuse to. I have a child, okay? I know enough of this world to know what I don't need to say. Hey, Bunny, go meet. Oh, I want to introduce you to the eye plant. Oh well. The children in my college class are insufferable about it. Insufferable is the right word. It's like there's an implicit self-righteousness to it. Like, no, I have to say this. It's my duty. It's my right. I hate them. I'm just kidding. It's just a thing. What's your circuit setup? Looks kind of like that. Oh wait, no, that's my skill trees. Here's my circuits. This is my main WX. Oh, I should have brought the clean sweeper for the obelisks. Rip. So this is in the swamp. That's fun. That's really fun. I'll bet you're a fun rift. They're all feral little goblins, and if it's Rogue 6 redacted sneaks in, it's not the worst thing that'll happen that day, but it derails us for a good 3 minutes. I know, it's just like the time. It just takes time out of your day, and it adds up. And then you find yourself, like, lying awake in bed at night, counting the number of minutes that get wasted listening to those insufferable little twerps. I'm just kidding. I'm just putting myself in the mind of people that have more patience than me. Yeah, we should get on this soon because it seems like the rift is about to close. Six redacted. Yeah, let's just call it that from now on. All right, so we got to send some of these on over. But yeah, we could decorate with them. They're pretty to decorate with, I think. Here, I can send you this one. Get on over there. Nice little phasmos. And I should pick up the meat that I sent here. And all the extra berry bushes, too. I really just picked up 6 extra berry bushes? Da-dang. There you go. Okay, let's get these phasmos. You ever get bothered by the early things you build in the world since you don't have access to all the late game decorations, or are you a man of compromise? Truthfully, I mean, yeah, if we're being honest, I tend to wait until I have access to every late game thing before I start building in earnest. Oh, some of them already disappeared? They did not make the trip. That's so sad. Let's go. Wonder how that happened. Never seen that before. How did I not get smacked there? How is that possible? Oh, cool. Told you got in my way. Everyone saw it. Everyone saw that. There was no confusion. Ooh, the tentacles are actually helping to keep the grazers down. Nice. Can you somehow empty the encapsulator once you catch a gestalt? No, I don't believe so. I think you use the encapsulator or you lose the encapsulator. Oh! Touché. Too friggin' shay. I got stunned on the spin. Vowels could have been bad. Oh, look at you. Come back here. You got a favorite decoration right now? Yes, I do. Ancient Guard Towers.
I've heard that bundling mimist items with WX shadow affinity makes the item into a not mimist state.
It does! Not at all. That doesn't work. It makes them disappear. Actually, I suppose you're not wrong. It does turn them into a non-mimic state, as in they no longer exist. Yeah, this rift gonna pop any minute. Alright, we good. We good. Let's get out of here. Dang, Rift's got some crazy turf on the map. The way the turf looks, it's crazy. It's actually crazy. Alright. But encapsulating turns the Phasmo encapsulators into a non-mimic state. That's true. And cool. Oh, I should have sent the mosquito sack. Okay, well, at least I killed some things, so I won't be worried about... I won't be worrying about the mall for at least a day. One more rift stall. I know. I can't be bothered. I got plenty of brilliance. It would be cool to do another warbot fight at some point, because I could definitely use a jeweled crown for this WX. Oh, we had another shard. Right, because I got to put that shard in the thing. You know what else we need to do in terms of boss fights? Toadstool. So we still don't have the blue fun cap blueprint. But yeah, we should decorate with these phasmos. I like the astral detector for light and the potted rose bush fern. The potted rose bush fern. The potted rose bush fern. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's nice we get a very reliable rose decoration from a potted fern with like tons of variety to boot. Yeah, I'm very thankful for that opportunity. Okay. Who needs a shard? You do! You do! And we have another, what do you call it? Terra firma tamper. Do I want to put that anywhere, or... I don't know. I don't want it to feel too messy. I think in terms of structures, we probably have enough stuff going on here. I'm gonna put 2 astral detectors next to the chest, and also next to the potter's wheel. Oh yeah, and we should put... Right, we gotta make the regular vases for the right side. Let's do that. Which ones were we using? The artisanal vase. Right. Real godsend. We got a rose bush send. We got a lot of rosy decoration stuff now. Oh crap! I gotta go eat. Yeah, quite a bit. I can leave this stuff here too. Yeah, I mean, I love the new rose walls. They look fantastic. I haven't even checked out the skins yet. I'm sure they're lovely though. What's your so like? Okay, what new favorite decoration? What's your favorite new decoration? Of course, my answer I would go for like the most expensive thing, but I don't think it necessarily needs to be expensive. Like these new stone walls, for instance, I think they're an excellent addition that cost very little. Very, very little. The latest Rosie skins, yeah, they're so good. I haven't even checked out the walls. What are the fences? What the hell do they even look like? We got a new door skin. Rosie fence. Okay, but like the ultimate test. How do they look diagonal? Not great. Yeah, they don't do well in the diagonal, unfortunately. Yeah, like I don't even get this angle. Yeah, maybe with like a wall in between, they might work better. Like front facing, they're great. I love it. It does get a little symmetrical with the 4 roses in the front, but oh, and it's like the same look from behind. It's weird though because this rose to the left is taller, but then when you turn it around, the other rose is taller. Little nitpicky things. I do really like the design, but the diagonal problem persists. Any idea on how to teleport Volt Goats and them not be mad in the pen once they're in it? Well, they will be mad when you teleport them, and there's no getting around it, so I would recommend just leaving them after you teleport them. Like, don't load them up for like a couple of days. And that'll give them time to calm down a little bit. What do I need? I need petals. I gotta decorate some of these planters. Oh, but yeah, they will always be electrified. There's nothing you can do about that. As far as I know. And what else do we need for the decoration down there? I mean, we'll do thulecite walls and stone walls eventually, but not yet. What's the other thing I was gonna do? Forgot. Yeah, we need to put these like here and there. And then 2 down here we already have. That's great. Oh, they're even matching. Did I put any more around here? Oh, I had a sanctum planter there. So maybe... No, you know what? I'm going to keep this as is because I like the... I don't like these bishop statues. I want a different statue here. I want something a little more prominent. Like the guard tower statue might look good right there. Real, because I copied your Wartalk's Lunar Island idea for a base. Wait, I think you have to wait a couple days away from the pens so they're not loaded in. Yes. Otherwise they're going to be mad. Although I noticed something interesting with I know something interesting with the Volt Goats, the charged Volt Goats. Something about the way they interact with electricity, like they get stunned. After I saw a Volt Goat newly spawned, was electrified, but it got like electrocuted a bunch of times on a fence, and then it suddenly lost its charged status, and I'm not sure what caused that. This is the real one. I'm not sure what caused that, but it just like was suddenly no longer electrified. Have you guys experienced that? Because I never. This WX goes so slow. Oh yeah, now the rift is done. And another one already opened. It's been like less than a day. That's interesting. Huh. Did you know Spider Queens turn into shattered spider dens on the Moon Island when killed? It's crazy. Also, any birds that fall from the sky turn into mutated birds. Or if they die, they turn into mutated birds. You know something? I'm gonna make some marble ancient guard towers. I think those will look nice. I think I have, yeah, I got rocks down there. Maybe in the lunar grotto? Grotto? No birds down there though. I wanted to harvest some marble. Oh, did I miss this one? Probably for the best. I would have gotten a seed back. That marble tree farming, I wish other resources behaved, or at least operated like marble tree farming, because at the very worst you get the bean back. So like you're never losing marble, you're just not propagating it as well if you don't harvest it at the right time. But I think that's a healthier way to approach farming, as opposed to like palm cone trees, where if you don't harvest them at exactly the right time, then you eventually lose your tree seeds. I was never a big fan of that system. It's very punishing. And it also like limits your ability to farm them, which like kind of takes away from the benefit of being able to farm. Well, I'll replant some of these. We could always use more marble. I haven't done a lot of marble trees with decorations. I think with most of my worlds, like in terms of marble use, I tend to get enough marble just from fighting Nightmare Pig. Do you know Wolfgang no like dark? Where these are all incredible facts, and what have I done to deserve them? Amazing. But actually no, I don't know a lot about Wolfgang. Man, the hot tips abound. Thank you. Oh yeah, let's put on the hat. Wait, no, I'm not going into the field. Never mind. False alarm. I like my combination of like random items in the chest and on the ground. Thank you. Me too. Oh yeah, this is like way more prominent and menacing. I like it. So we want the center of this tile. I think it's gonna be... I think that's the center. Looks center-ish to me. How close did I get? That's pretty good. Yeah. Seems center-ish. Let's make one more of those. But I think what's really gonna make this build pop is the walls. Alright, what's going on here? That's the middle. Cool. Honestly, I would love some more guard towers over here. But I'm just so burnt out of clearing the sanctum at this point. I'm so burned out. After 8 sanctum clears for this one silly build. Okay. We're good. Let's get some... Oh yeah, and we gotta figure out lights. For the purple, it's gonna be red and... Purple, it's going to be red and blue. So we can get our blues, or yeah, winter's coming up, so we can get our blues. And then red, we can grab some mushrooms, I guess, make a fun cap somewhere. You know, we should plant some planters downstairs. Maybe now's a good time to set those up. Ooh, let's do a bottle check. My friend can't access the new event. His world still has tape on the lazy deserter in the archive. Console? I'm guessing console. Wait a minute. Oh, I need my backpack. Ah, whatever. It's too late. Let's get the bottle. That looks way better on this WX than it does on the Hazard skin. Yeah. It takes a few weeks for the console updates to roll out. I don't even want to know how long it's going to take for the Switch edition. Nintendo is like notoriously slow with new updates. Got any heavies for me? Ooh, you got 2 heavies for me. What a joyful thing. Come back. Come back. I like how you don't lose any real lure or bites with a heavy lure. You can reel it as much as you want. No, those are non-heavies. These guys. Okay. Where the heck is my bottle, though? I've been out on this boat for long enough. Oh, you know what? I relogged for the astral detectors. So there might still be like another, they might still be on cooldown. That's fine. Whatever. Also, can we please move this somewhere else? We're good? Yes. Alright, no bottle for us yet. What's up, CD? How's it going? But yeah, I think I want to make a couple just very quick mushroom planters downstairs. I think I need manure and living lurgs and something else. Right. Since when have I gotten so low on living logs? I think I want to go check on... I'm pretty sure in the forest there's some living logs, I just don't know how many. And I need rot, right? Stack. Pre-build 1. Wow. First mushroom planter day, 927. Hashtag blessed. Bless up. Quick! How many banana muffins can you eat? One sitting at the top of your head? How do you sit on the top of your head? I already messed it up, didn't I? I'm sorry. Damn. I'm sorry. Truly. Do I need to send WX anything else? I don't think so. Yeah, Bearger's Bearger's over here. I kind of want to go recon to see what's happening. Yeah, let's get rid of this junk. I just did a really kind of cheap fuel river fight with Wendy 3 times in a row? Yeah? Tell me more. What made it cheap? What made it Wendy? Classic Wendy. I don't think I need these boards anymore. I had the logs for poop buckets and something else. Oh yeah, the vases, so I can put those back. And I don't think we need too many more of these. Alright, we're gonna bring WX over to... Well, first I wanna grab the... I wanna put down a mushroom planter, because I would like to get some red spores. But I need to dig some red shrooms for that. Wendy. The last time I fought Fueler with Wendy was when she got her skill tree, and I think Abigail was... I think Gestalt Abigail still had the AoE with the attack at command, so I was able to... Yeah, I used that for the summons, but I don't think that's an option anymore. Yeah, I never got super good at fighting Fuel Weaver with Wendy. I didn't practice it enough. Depending how many red shrooms I can get, I think I want to plant like 1 in a planter, and then the rest I will turn into a fun cap. I think it's enough. But yeah, we should have some on hand for making fun caps at all times. So if I plant these, I'm gonna have... Yeah. You know, I should also plant the greens. I'm thinking like 2 mushroom planters per color. So let me grab like 1 green cap in here. And there's probably some downstairs too, but I'll just dig this one. They come back. I don't know how many living logs I have available. Or I'm gonna need like another 2. So I think I'm gonna spawn a poison birch nut real quick. If I can. Because that's an easy way to get living logs. Come on, I need a poison boy. I need it now. It's like a 33% chance. Huh. Or not. I think Wendy was always considered actually a more difficult fight than just using Wilson and Weather Panes. Yeah, managing Abigail, that's what I found the most challenging part about it. Because Abigail's got to stay on Fuel Weaver while you're dealing with the summons to like keep the idea is to like have Abigail like fight Fuel Weaver to keep the Woven Shadows from healing. But you got to position Abby like very specifically. Where the hell are all the poison birch nuts? Abby HP and positioning. Yeah, managing Abby in that fight is a real challenge if you're relying on it for the Woven Shadows. I never got it down. What the hell is going on? How many birch nuts do I need to murder? Is it like too late in the season? Is that what's going on? There we go. Jesus. Oh no. Deer's like, I have done nothing to you. That's the quickest way to get 2 living logs. Yeah. Sure. Sure it is. Sure thing. Would going to get a mini mushroom be the more reliable way? No! No, this is faster. Under any other circumstances. That was just shite luck. I found a really cool Wendy main on YouTube. And have like no poisons in werepig fights. It's not Lardy, is it? I thought Lardy was a Wendy main for a while. 5 dual crowns, mag, amulets, 15 banana shake, 1 jelly beans with pierogi, 3 to 4 spectral cure-alls, Hambat, and lazy. Lazy, as in like not riled up. That's interesting. Man, where do we get so many mushroom planter skins? Yeah, I'll do them up here, I guess. They move them later, we'll see. Oh! And I like keeping these acres here. What? Oh well, I guess this is fine, because I can't plant, or I can't make blue fun caps anyway, so there's no point in planting them now. But like next time we do this, we want to plant spores. Spores are better for growing. Hi. Hutch has a couple of traps actually. Yes, finally. Don't see a whole lot of these anymore. Yep. Nope. It was really hard with the drones. Yeah, they always like run diagonally. If I like, there we go. Okay, so in winter we'll grab some blues, but in the meantime we can grab some reds. Lazy Explorer. Oh, Lazy Explorer. I thought you meant like soothed Abby versus riled up Abby. I was wondering for a minute there's maybe you couldn't spawn them because of the spin cycle or maul. That would not have been an unsound theory. I don't have a static restrainer. I was gonna get one for Spark Arc, whatever, but there's no point. Okay, I'm gonna send this back to WX. WX gets all the things. Yeah, I don't need that stuff. Could send another one. You know, I'm not sure why I'm walking around with this. I mean, it'd be useful for sanctum clearing, but I'm not sanctum clearing at the moment. All right. The world is on fire and you're eating. Bastard. My meat. Unironically. Priorities. For real. Boy, all this burning world, I sure am hungry. Thanks, guys. Do you think WX talk to their chassis as if they are real people? I mean, we talk to WX as if they're real people. So maybe. Oh yeah. I've been waiting for this upside down gnome for years. Ah, the circle is now complete. Thank goodness. WX has a soul as seen when they die, I guess. One could argue that. Jimmy time. Jimmy break. It's funny to me to think WX walked to a deactivated chassis like a loner talking to a mirror. Huh. Yeah. Who would do something like that? Oh, now I just came up from the cave, so things got reset again. Why is it so hard to like target the ground in here? Meow. What's up, Alabrazam? What is this flower near your wall? These are Glommer flowers. Why is there a twig here? Oh, it's from the tumbleweeds. Right. You know, I never have too much biodata. I never farm it quite enough. Or I farm it enough to have enough for what I need, but it's never enough to forget about farming biodata. If that makes any sense. Okay, so we got a spread cap. We can catch some glowies now if we want. How do we want to do this? I don't suppose we can like put a... If we put it on a chassis, will they... No, we're almost better off like sending this to our other WX, even though it adds a bit of extra work. No, screw this. I just need to catch like one or two of these guys. So I'll use the real bug net. It's fine. I just need to catch a handful. For these glow caps down here. And while we're waiting, we can do some decorating with this. Now, the Phasmo encapsulators, I think, should go on the archive side. I think they make the most sense. But, I mean, we could do... We could put them around these statues, also. Why do you just deactivate Geodrop like that? It's so weird. Yeah, like, those look really nice. I could put them down here. They might look better in front of the statue, though. It's like that. Ooh! They would look nice by this, by the terra firma tamper, too. Yes. Yeah, this is what's gonna really make this build pop, is like having the two different colors. That's really gonna put the, it's gonna make the contrast between these two zones. Let's start working on the walls. Now, I think, yeah, we're gonna need more cut stone in general, but what I'm unsure of is whether we have enough thulecite walls or whether we need to go make some more. How do I make a clay account? Is it automatically made when I buy DST? A clay account? It is... Yeah, I believe when you... It's been a while since I made mine. I'm pretty sure when you buy it on your Steam account is registered with clay. Now, I'm not sure if that... No, wait. You create... No, you go to accounts.clay.com. You can create a new account, and then there's an option to, like, link it to your Steam account. I think that's, like, the easiest way to set it up. I think. Oh, yeah, that's much better. Thank you. It's a very Gertrude Stein-like question. I like it. How do you do to not have the screen in blue because of the lunacy? I'm crushing my mind trying to do it. Sure. I use a mod called Insanity Be Gone. That gets rid of the blue overlay from Nightberry. Or like, sorry, that's a different mod. Insanity Be Gone gets rid of the effects of insanity and lunacy. And, yeah, without it, I don't think I'd be able to use the Enlightened Crown. The Jeweled Crown. It would be too much strain on my eyes. My eyes. Okay, I had to think about this in a way that makes it symmetrical. Because if I put him here, that's fine. But then I don't think I could put him down here also. Because there's, like, too much stuff going on down here. We could do, like, the corners. Walls in the corners. Wouldn't look terrible. And then I'm gonna put another one like here. I think I'm gonna make these clean. Oh, you know what? We could do one side cracked and one side clean. Yes, yes. So this side will be cracked walls on the sanctum side, and then over here they'll be clean. That's what I want to do. Should be red enough. And then we got to put like one or two on each of each of these glow caps, to probably just one if we want a purple effect over here. Man, we're hungry again. What the heck? Maybe the sanctum one's more broken down. We'll use the different skins. But I don't want it to feel like dilapidated compared to the other side. Just like a different style. Make it a pentagon-like shape. So, like, we have them here and there. I just gotta, yeah, I gotta match it on up here. So we do the corner. Oh, and we're not gonna see this if we put a wall up in front of it. It's also gonna block those. Okay. We'll take another look at this. Maybe I can put the encapsulators in front of the wall. We're still gonna be able to see the statue because they're gonna be like one-time bumped up stone walls in front of it, so it's fine. Yeah. Okay. Now for stone walls, archive walls, archive walls. Like this. I'm gonna put like just one in front of it. Like right there, maybe? That's cute. I don't think I like the placement of this guard tower, though. I think I would rather put it one more spot in, like there. I don't like that as much. I like that. That's good. Where the hell are my spores? Okay, I think that's all we need from... that's all we need from this fun cap for now. Okay. How'd you get the archival skin for the walls, though? For the archival skin for the walls? I think it was a login bonus, but you can get it off the rewards page, too. I'm pretty sure. Hey, we gotta swap out our circuits pretty soon. What? It's too bad there's not like a cracked versions of the archive stone walls. That would look pretty nice. Okay, and let's just get this into a better position. I'm thinking like there? That makes a little more sense. And then the encapsulator, in order to have it in a visible place, probably just gonna stick it in front somewhere like there. I don't know. Or maybe it doesn't need one here. I'm not sure. Okay. That's looking good. Now, I had encapsulators up here. I had astro detectors up here. I might want to do them down here also, just to be matching. How did I do these? One. So like one and one. As long as I still have access to the potter's wheel. Yeah, that totally works. Yeah, okay. The rewards page I need a Clay account for. So create an account and just link your Steam or like whatever gaming platform you use. What's so fun about that cap? It was fun. You wear it. And then you look like a crazy woodland cat lady. I would think that was self-explanatory. Apparently not. It's shroom. What do you not get? They're shrooms, man. Let me see. If I go incognito and I try and create a Clay account. Yeah, like you have to log into a, you choose a platform to log in. So like whatever platform you have the DST game on, that's the platform you log in to your Clay account. Unless I'm missing something here. Okay, so to replace this over here, I'm less sure what to put. Instead of a terra firma tamper, man, I wish I could build sanctum smithies. That would solve the problem. I could put like, I could put the new gramophone on top of the new table. I'm thinking of what to put here. Guard towers, honestly. Guard towers would do the job. It's that spot. I'm gonna think about that spot a little bit more while I put up. Oh, you know what I could do? Wait, do I have any? I got the mannequins with the masks. I could do some more of these lazy deserters. They look kind of nice. Or a scaled furnace on the sanctum side. Yeah, I need something right there. And over here is a terra firma tamper. I just don't know what I want over there. I can't decide. I'm terrible with this. You cannot build smithies. Not sanctum smithies. I could put a celestial guy there. That might not look too bad. One of these things. Except I gotta make it at the orb. Bright smithy. Yeah. I think that could work. You're right, I can build smithies. Just not the sanctum ones. Cool. Now, before we push on, I think now's probably a good time to throw the thermal circuits back in. I don't think I need to send WX anything else. Yeah, I was gonna check on that forest before Berger passed out, but Berger's gonna be passed out at this point, which is fine. What's up, Heather? How you doing? Summon 100 meteorites? What's the consequence for meteorites? It's like shadow meteor, like 100, something like that. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. But thank you. I don't suppose I can reach this guy. Damn it! The thing I hate the most about... Oh, the trees! You get this... If lightning strikes... Whatever. Whatever. Man, I missed my speed already. Can I assume you're enjoying the WX rework? You can safely assume that, yes. It's wonderful. It's been so fun. I just love building all these infrastructure for like biodata farming, and like this is for making bishops whenever I want. And then killing them anytime I want. Oh, here's where I should be wearing the hat of ages. We do have to make like a bunch of them at the same time. I could just make like 2, or just keep them around. And if I'm in need of if I'm ever in need of gears, I go here and I crack a couple on full moon. It's like just having a constant supply of gears on standby. Gears and purple gems, just constantly. The bottleneck is the rocks, but we've got like infinite stone fruit farming now. So that's not an issue either. And I'm tempted to just like fill up this entire nursery with bishops. I can make a couple more. I don't need gears right now. What we need is more walls. Oh, and we should do a Deerclops fight. We should just get that out of the way right away. Here you go. Yeah, we got some hostile players kicking around. Let's get WX kitted up first. I too am going to pass out soon, so I'll go get in bed. I'm being accosted! How you guys doing? Better hurry up, WX. They're coming for you. Alright, we got the thermal circuit in. Lovely. So, yeah, I do want to check on... I'll just position myself at Deciduous. We'll check for... Oh, yeah, we got to send ourselves a hostile flare, too. Oh, you know, I can bait Clops over to my now defunct Glommer pen. Every once in a while we get tree guards in this mosaic, which is nice. The occasional living logs. Completely passive. Fill it with bishops, then build more walls. Gotta do everything. So empowering. Thank you. Yeah, we'll get Deerclops over here. I also need to send myself a... Okay, does this bother anyone else? The pupils of this WX, like, it's just weird seeing WX with pupils. Like, it looks fine when... It looks kind of like comical and... Oh, I guess I don't have to wait for clips. There's a problem though, because I'm not gonna have a I'm not gonna have a torch for Crystal Clopsy. So maybe I'll lead Clops over to a place where I can grab some grass. Didn't I have geckos in here at some point? Long time ago. Man, a lot of new berry bushes. This is great. What do you mean you haven't regrown? Where the hell's all the grass? Did you spawn? I think it spawned. Oh no, not yet. Alright, where are you at? Mm-hmm. Where are they? Where are they? Come here. I'm gonna boost you. I could have tanked that. It wouldn't have... I don't think it would have... It wouldn't have frozen me. It would have been fine. Perfectly fine. Alright, round 2. I'll take some nucleation fluid. I love nucleation fluid. Swear to me. Well, that was good. We are so crazy right now. Ouch. There you go. Wait for it. Okay. Yeah, you don't want to kill it while it's burning. Trust me. Trust me. You just don't. No, I'll take the sketch. Cool. No clops for this season. That's lovely. I love it when clop spawns right at the beginning of the season. That's so wholesome and helpful. I do want to reposition myself back over at the deciduous forest. Oh yeah, we were gonna go check on. I'm gonna go check the forest over here because I'm kind of low on living logs, and I get the sense that there may be more in here, but I don't. It's been so long, I don't remember. So yeah, let's go check. And then I gotta send some of this stuff back home. Hi Jezzy, spin to win. You guys know me too well. Yeah, I got Barriger in this forest. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, turns out I do have lots of tree guards in here. Perfect. Perfect. I knew I had some. Should I make a bundle or should I just wait? I'm sure there's any others in here. I love planting all my extra pine cones and meteors or for free tree guards. They're free. Perfectly free. It's great. It's such a great deal. If you're willing to wait for it. Which, I got nothing better to do. Especially with, like, unloaded parts of my world. Yeah, might as well. I think Barriger's in here. I'd be interested to know where exactly. Because I do like to use them sometimes for harvesting logs. I thought I was keeping him around here. I've sterilized this entire forest. There's no spiders. The only thing that could possibly hurt me is Barriger. But I don't know. I haven't been over here in a while. It's possible that most of the forest is petrified at this point. So we should clear it out. We should let fresh trees grow over here. Hi. A lot of spider glands too. That's useful. But I'm mostly here for the living logs. Dang, there's a lot of living logs in here. Perfect. Yeah, I guess I just never picked them up while I was farming wood. So whatever. Let's make a bundle. You, and you. Nice. Okay, we're just gathering. Whatever. Oh, we got tons of living logs in here. Let's go do a quick scan, see if I can spot Berger. Bro's sleeping it off. I think. Still got pig houses up here. Blessed be. Nope. I don't see him. He's got to be around here, or maybe he could also be at the Moonstone. I think. We'll find him at some point. I don't think he'd be over there though. I was usually farming around here for logs. Because I could also bring him through the junkyard whenever. The situation is unbearable. I mean, it's not the biggest priority right now. But it's useful to know where he is. I'll just grab these. Rawr. Yeah, I'm gonna send myself some of the drones, because I have, yeah, this WX has all of them. Do you need anything else? I don't think so. Yeah. Go get my stuff. Alright, let's get some more walls going on. I think so. Like, I left space around the outside of these, and I'm thinking it might be kind of fun to put walls up on the outside. One thing I've noticed about the stone walls is that they don't, if you make them too long, they don't look super great. So they should be short, if anything. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then this guy. Right there. It will accentuate the geometry of the electric field. I think that could look cool. Nice. I like it. So 5 from the corner. Oh, we're gonna do one down here as well. Which means we're gonna have to put that planter somewhere else. You and your pathfinding, I swear. Yeah, I also like this. I like this building pattern because it doesn't cost as much thulecite as just building with pure thulecite. I appreciate that. 2, 3, 4, 5. This one all the way up. Pending. Boop and boop. Yeah, you can still see the tingle node from above the stone walls, so it's not too large. Now, we want to get more stone walls. Yeah, we're gonna need more cut stone. But I don't like making too many stone walls. I prefer to build as I go, or to build them as needed. Yeah, I like that. We could do the same up here. I just don't want to have this area blocked off. So even just doing like, ooh, we could do an innie. So like starting here, going to there. That could be kind of cool. Cool. Sweep you, sweep you. Oh yeah, and this side's gonna be cracked. Correct, correct, incorrect, correct. It's a very, very subtle difference, but if I explain it to people, they'll appreciate it. So back here, I think I want to make a little cradle for the back. So it's probably gonna, yeah, we're gonna want to break it up a little bit, but the idea is one here. Actually, I'm already regretting that because if I put this here, then it's gonna block that. So I think I actually prefer there. Or I could just have them staggered like this. I don't think that looks bad necessarily. And I'm gonna do another 2 right here. They can be bumped all the way up, it's fine. What's this area for? It's a Bishop Nursery. It is quite literally stream title. It's a decorative zone mostly, but I could also use it in the instance that I would need access to more gears without clearing the ruins. So this is kind of what I have in mind right here. Let's move you. Little bishop buddy peeking out over the wall. Hey, hello. Such a dork. I like it though. And then we'll just do the same up here. Yeah, I like giving it a feeling of enclosure without actually restricting my movement around these builds. I think it would also be nice to have something going on through here. I'm just not sure what yet, but I'll finish the walls on the other side first. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough thulecite to finish this. I might have to go back down to the ruins and grab more. Because this is gonna, just this by itself is gonna need 16 thulecites. So we do 3 on the top and then... Yeah, we're gonna need more cut stone also. Was it not possible to plant 4 bananas and surprising seeds in one tile? It was not. It works for flowers because flowers have a super small hitbox. But sadly, it doesn't work for banana bushes. And I'm guessing that means it also doesn't work for like other plantable things like berry bushes. That'd be my guess. There's the snow. So we can go hunt for Klaus now. But it's a little weird, right? What's up, Pidgey? How's it going? Good to see you. Yeah, this is the cracked side. Sort of. I think I also want to do some busted down thulecite walls in places. But I think I'm out of thulecite walls at this point, so I may have to go and grab more from downstairs. Been doing my own WX run with the skill tree and massively underestimated how much bishops would destroy Bee Queen. How many bishops do you have? Because I don't think you're not able to have that many unless you got a chess master circuit. But yeah, they make very short work of Bee Queen. I'm always very proud of them. You know, I didn't do this one over here, did I? No, we gotta do like, yeah, we gotta do here. And yeah, we're out of thulecite, so let's go get some more. I sent all of my drones over. Good. Good. Yeah, it's really fantastic what you're able to do with this skill tree. Right, let's clear this stuff out. Oh yeah, I should also send the Thulecite bugnet downstairs to get some blue spores, and that is something that I can use the mimicked bugnet for, because this WX has a possessed atrium. I don't think I need the torch anymore, so we can torch the torch. And then we'll move you into position at a sinkhole. It doesn't really matter which one, but we don't have a sinkhole over here. And you know, while we're next to this deciduous forest, I'll scan it for Kloss. Although there should not be a Kloss in this forest, because I block all the scanners very purposefully. I had like 5 of Chessmaster circuits. Okay, I was expecting to mostly distract the minions so I could focus on Bee Queen, not orbital strike them out of existence. Was it a spring fight? Yeah, that's the thing that I forget who mentioned it earlier, but the idea that if you have like a certain number of bishops and they're not attacking all at once, they're attacking like one at a time, kind of staggered, then it makes for this very continuous stun of pretty much anything. Which is the main, I think one of the biggest reasons why they're so powerful in large numbers. It's because you get that continuous stun, or semi-continuous stun, and then like there's just not a whole lot that anything can do against you. Do-dee-doo. I even think it was. I forget exactly what season though. Well, and yeah, they'll stun things in any season. With the with the minimum, or with the with no Chessmaster circuits, it's not. It's nice. It's a little bit of supplemental, but it's not not overpowering by any means. I used bishops for like my first Bee Queen and my first Scrappy Pig on this world, and they got pretty demolished both times. Because I only had like 3 or 4 bishops I could use at the time. It was after they nerfed them. Okay. Loot stash is not here. But before I check the other biomes, I want to hop downstairs and get some more walls. I need to clear out these drones first and send them back to WX. Yeah, this build's looking pretty nice, I think. Do you consider playing as new WX takes a while for one to adjust their mindset of playing this game? Playing as new WX takes a while for one to adjust their mindset of playing this game. In what regard? Because I feel like most characters alter something about the basic gameplay experience. I guess you could say WX definitely has the most customizable experience of any character. It's like it's not predetermined how you're going to survive or play as the character. You get to choose what aspects of the gameplay experience are most important to you. Like, do you want to have an easier time with eating, or do you want to have an easier time with seasons, or, you know, taking damage, or... So I like that aspect. I wish my bird was alive. Where the hell did I get all this meat from? Can you not use like 1 spin master, 4 chess master, control 5 bishops? Stay in the background, wait until one of the bishops to die to take over. Can't you? You probably could. You just wouldn't get that like continuous stun that you get with like 8 or 9 bishops. That's when it really starts. That's when things really start getting just completely debilitated by the bishops. What's your favorite lo-fi music artist? I wouldn't say I have a favorite. I don't generally take note of lo-fi artists because it's not something that I listen to when I'm listening to music. I put on chill hop because it's easy and it's DRM free and it's unintrusive. But when I'm like actively listening to music, I'm probably listening to something a little more exciting. Hi-fi. But that said, if you have recommendations, feel free to throw them my way. I'm always down to like listen to new music. I was oh, you know what music I've been listening to? A friend of mine got called to play a New York concert with a singer by the name of, you've probably heard of her. Her name's Rosalia. And she's a superstar. She's like a pop star. But I had not heard of her, so I was checking out her music. It's really nice. It's really good music. If you're into Bjork, it's kind of like, it's almost like a Spanish version of Bjork, but like she's got some serious pipes. She's so good. So yeah, I was very excited for my friend. She taught me the word siempre. That bothers me. It's not gonna bother anyone else, but it's bothering me. But I think we have another glass castle. Let me just move it over real quick. Yeah, we got an extra glass castle. Poke and chill. But yeah, I'm sorry. I hope I don't misunderstand the question about the WX question about gameplay experience. I don't think WX is a bad choice for a new player, especially because as a new player, you're kind of you're taking time to identify what aspects of the gameplay give you the most trouble, and when you're playing as WX, it allows you to just kind of focus on, like, it allows you to make very specific aspects of the gameplay simpler or easier or whatever. And I think that's cool. Especially for a new player. Where the hell did I send you? Damn it, I did it again. Where the hell am I sending you? I misclicked. Oh, I hate that misclick. No! How dare you? That makes me so sad. Now I gotta go sail out to get it. I think I'm gonna take this WX out here. What a complete fail. Oops. Oops, let me grab an ore. Well, at least I can teleport back here afterwards. Return to sender. Okay, did I put the orb back in here? I think I did. Ugh. Whatever. It's so easy to misclick. In the caves, it would be a royal pain. But it's fine. I'm just trying to... Yeah, I need to get thulecite walls. And I need to get some blue spores this season. I was like WX to Wigfrid to War Talks. In terms of what? Like, which characters you played as a new player? I should tell people to start off as Wilson just to get familiarized with the experience of... with the gameplay experience without being too distracted by, like, character perks. But, you know, I don't think there's any wrong start. I don't think there's any wrong character choice. Is this the, I think this is the bug net. The fake one. That was really annoying. As someone who's new to DST, what is the point of getting this far if you like building? Otherwise, don't bother. If you don't get any joy out of building, then yeah, you can just fight all the bosses and be done. I am trying to work here. Okay, I think they're gonna go to sleep. Okay, good. Let's try this again. There. Go there. Thank you. Oh, it's so wasteful! No. Ah, screw it. We brought it. Let's use it. Hey, we're rich in orb fragments. It's fine. Right. I hope the net made the trip. I really hope. For new players, I feel like it's best not to leapfrog over learning to survive normal DST challenges. I mean, I used to think, I used to agree, but at this point, I think people are going to encounter every difficulty that this game has to offer at some point. I don't think they have to be assailed with everything right at the beginning, and I think that that experience turns a lot of people off to playing the game because it's just so overwhelming at first, having to think about, you know, temperature management and friggin' starvation and like dealing with like every hound wave and managing like hundreds of mobs attacking you all at the same time. I much more prefer the idea of like a controlled scenario where you can gently be introduced to the things that threaten you. Let's catch the spores first. I don't know. I'm trying to think of like how I would have preferred to experience the game as a new player. Which is, you know, it's a difficult thing to think about at this point after having played the game for like over 7,000 hours. But I do remember thinking, how do I not die in this game? Like, how is it possible? There's so many ways you can die. How many do I need to make 2 purple glow caps? I think I do. I'm gonna grab 6, but I don't think I need 6. But I'll grab 6. Okay. Let's get our walls. In my experience, Maxwell is not the best characters, even for someone who played like 10 hours. Oh dear. I'm getting dead already. Let's make the walls and leave. Guess it doesn't hurt WX that much. I remember running away from all combat till one day I was like, screw it, played Wigfrid, and that was my first world. I made 100 days. I'm trying to remember my first 100-day world. something like... Dang, I don't even remember. I can manage one thing, at least. I want more walls. Here's a Thank Satan game change suggestion. Make ore fragments obtainable only by using decon staves. So like the opposite of all the fixes that they've done. Yeah, thanks Satan. That should last us a while. Now we gotta send ourselves some drones. And maybe some extra gears. As long as we're farming extra gears. Wait, do we wanna I wanna send all of the drones over. All of them. Oh, I should have sent the umbrella over too. That's funny. No, they definitely do not want us duping with decon orbs, with decon staves. Yeah, that'd be rough. It would also kind of defeat the point of the Sanctum Smithy. I appreciate that you guys are not flammable. Hey, right. Regular rain is more dangerous to WX than acid rain. How much HP are we talking? We only have like one hardy circuit and... yeah, we're not losing it too fast. Let's go. Should be enough for now. For a little bit. The drones are fast, but we're not like super far away either. Okay. Hey, in your opinion, what are the current best characters? For what function? I think they all serve different functions. For teleporting around the world, Wartox, Winona, WX, Wanda. Walter is nice for he's not the fastest, but like he definitely provides like the type of rounds that you get in the slingshot can provide for a much like safer form of fighting things. All right, it's time to bundle. Where the hell are all my bundles? I feel like maybe I've been losing them at base. Because I should have more. Okay, I should get us through the rest of this build. Drones inside drones, yeah, droneception. It's the absolute best use of drones. And, I remember comments. Oh, wait, here's a. Yeah. So why do you think Maxwell's not a good choice for new player? Just because he's super frail. Mm-hmm. Oh, thank you. Everybody needs to leave. Damn, there are juicy berry bushes everywhere. Okay. Meteor's making me a little nervous. And then I gotta send the spores back also. This I'll keep on me. It's a mimicked item, so I might as well keep it on me. Because if I drop it, then it disappears. Yep, and I should take the spores out as soon as possible, but I do want to check to see something. I want to check to see if Kloss is out here yet. Nothing? Wow, there's a lot of fireflies in the deciduous forest. Too bad they don't respawn. Sure, why not? Is there a cap to the number of drones one can make? No. You can make as many drones as you want. I think they stack up to 10. Yeah, you can make as many as you want. I had two friends. One of them started to play as Maxwell, the second one played Wigfrid. Cool. Then decided to try Maxwell 2. They were both not satisfied with their choice. Why do you think that is? I mean, I can imagine someone coming from the experience of Wigfrid moving to Maxwell. That could be a kick in the butt. Just because of the health penalty, and like Maxwell just doesn't hit as hard, and yeah, much less safe. It's like extremes of safety with regards to gameplay. So that, yeah, if it were for that reason, then I could understand. I'm gonna find the loot stash, but then I'm gonna go back and grab the spores out of the drone before we do this Kloss fight. The first one still says that Maxwell is a very weak character, and it's like makes me smile. They're not wrong. Definitely not wrong. Makes you chuckle a little bit. All right. Let's get this stuff sorted first. Oh, we got buzzards. We should probably kill the buzzards first. Man, that was such a wasteful portation orb fragment use. That's pretty bad. What's this? Oh. Interesting. And these are all walls. All of them. They're all walls. We can put this away, this away. Don't need them. I got fireflies somewhere. They're in one of these boxes. Oh yeah, that box. Cool. Yeah, this I can put back. Oh man, I'm so excited for spring. Get that 4th Volcode herd. That's gonna be fantastic and useful. And mostly, well, mostly not useful because I don't need any more Volt Goats. But the build will be complete. That's what really matters here. Ba-da-da-ba-da. Yeah, I didn't do much with lighting in these zones. I kind of regret it. Okay, so this is definitely red over here. We're gonna change these to try and get purple, and I think that by doing 2 in each, Is it too purple or is it too red? I like it. Whatever it is. I think it's probably blue. Fairly blue. If I take one out... I don't know how dark I want this. Another thing I could do is do like 3 blue and 1 red. Does that make a big difference? It makes it darker. I think I like 3 blue and 1 red. I think that's the vibe I'm looking for. What do you guys think? Because this is very red. Probably as red as I would want it to be. This feels a little bluer than I actually need. I don't know. But it just feels so... It feels so plain next to that deeper blue. But maybe that is the take. Maybe that is the vibe. This is kind of something that I kind of have to decide now before these spores go bad. I think. What do you guys prefer? 3 blues or 2 blues? Definitely makes for a darker, more blue, which is expected with extra blue spores. I think 3. Yeah, it's saturated, but it looks okay. I mean, worst case scenario, I could always take the spores out, right? I don't have, and like they're safe inside the glow cap for now. I just can't see a darn thing. The tragedy of doing all this lighting is that if we keep the moonstorms on all the time, we're not gonna really be able to tell the difference most of the time, because the moonstorms are, yeah, making every night true blue. I think it's reasonable for new players to not start with high risk, high reward characters like Maxwell. Yeah, I agree with that. I wouldn't want to. I don't think it would be the best scenario. I've had people come in and tell me like Wes is the best character for learning because it just kind of throws you into like the most challenging scenario of DST. It's like, man, people would be quitting right and left if Wes was their first experience with the game. Kidding me. In before Devil Gnomelet. They drop from Kloss. That sounds like people who are like, I have to learn a new game on max difficulty hardcore mode. I mean, for like content creation, I guess it makes sense. Oh, guys! Oh my god. What if that was the Krampus sack and I lost it because of the buzzards? That would be pretty funny. Yeah, exactly. It's like, yeah, that's really cool and stuff, and also I love this for you kind of vibe. Oh, the Gestalts. I should probably repair my stuff at some point. Wes is high risk, no reward character. Game just hates you. Well, let's just tank. I If you're gonna dizzy me anyways, then let's just get this over with. You don't scare me. None of you scare me. This is an okay claw spot. Wait a minute, this is deciduous. So, I mean, it's Pig King deciduous, so it's fine. It's fine, we'll keep it. Blocking spawners is another a whole other project in and of itself. Klaus is dead, long live the Klaus. I'll send this back too. Yeah, I should be decorating more with fireflies. You know what? We'll come back here at night and catch more fireflies. Where are you? You're there. West War is probably just a satisfaction. See, I've done boss runs as West. It did not feel satisfying to me. It just wasn't at all. I'm gonna do another stone fruit harvest because I can. most because I want to stay above 999 rocks at all times. It's important for some reason, and we've got plenty of stone fruit, so we might as well. I'm not fertilizing any of this grass until we get... Oh, we got under. Gotta fertilize the grass. We gotta do it. I don't even know how much grass we got here. That was 40. Like 46 pieces of grass. It's a lot. It's an annoying number too. It should be just 40. I'm just waiting for West's skill tree to be all a collection of debuff curses that make you unlucky in various ways. Yeah, make West harder. You ever play that? There was like this goofy mod that it was like called West Hard ++++. It basically gave West the disadvantage of like every single character. It was stupid, but it was kind of funny. Like West could only eat the biggest issue was the dietary restriction. West can only eat vegetarian food. Vegetarian crockpot food. Right, that's right. Vegetarian crockpot food was all West could eat. But they also had all the other disadvantages like hungry crafting and yeah, slow crafting when low stomach vibe. Like none of the advantages. Not allowed to eat anything. No, you can eat like vegan crockpot foods. Ooh, another Malbatross bill is nice. That's the wrong fun cap though. That's the wrong fun cap. Well, maybe next year. Man. I need the blue, damn it, the blue. What's up, Dello? How you doing? Can you tell me how can I let the WX Lunar Bot wear the helmet? The WX Lunar Bot wear the helmet. Just give it the helmet and it'll equip it, right? Did you have to do anything special to do that? It's in their backpack? But they're not wearing it. I see. Did you give it to them when they were inactive? You should be able to access their backpack. That's weird. I don't have a lot of experience with Lunar WX. Is anyone else in chat able to contribute? I just don't know. Last I checked, if you activated a possessed chassis, if you activate a possessed chassis, and then you could just hand it the armor, and it would automatically equip. That was my understanding. I wonder if, yeah, maybe it depends, like, when you give them the armor. Before boss fight, they were wearing marble armor. I only did it to give my bots healing food. Oh. They should equip armor and weapons, even repairable weapons with corresponding repair kits. Yeah, they do. They do. I think they figured it out. Oh, it's like there's an option to put stuff in their inventory, and there's an option to equip it. That's cool. So, like... No, wait, I need... this guy. What's the brief ad for a filled spark arc? I can never remember. It's like... security pulse cage full. Wait a minute, it's not a security pulse though, it's a Phasmo encapsulator. It's like a Gestalt guard. No, it's a, wait, can't you get them just to like go into the, yeah, they just go in like that. Cool beans. And then giving them armor be like equip on versus give. What? What happened? That was weird. Oh, it turns them into a possessed chassis when you open their inventory. I haven't experienced this since they made those changes. So like when you open them up, it turns them into a possessed chassis. Fascinating. That way you can access their inventory. And then when you walk away, they come back to life. Got it. That's so interesting. That's a pretty robust system. I like it. Why is there no banana shake and too many items? That seems somewhat discriminatory. Why would they do that? No, I didn't know. Anything else? What else have you not told me about too many items? This game is always full of surprises I come back to play once a year. Welcome back for your yearly revisit. I really need to, yeah. Once this final update comes out, I'm gonna get you guys a guide, like a comprehensive guide on like everything from the past like 2 years of content updates. So you're gonna have like an easy reference to everything that's happened in the last 2 years. When did Return of Them start? Or sorry, not Return of Them, From Beyond. First one was Taking Root, right? That was like March 2023. Holy God, it's been 3 years? Goodness. Better be worth it. That's all I gotta say. Yeah, I don't have a place to store Malbatross bills. I'll just put it in here for now. Later versions absolutely have banana shake. We really don't have banana shake in here? Where's the food? Foods. I can search for it too, right? Wait, how do I search? Click to search. Okay. Search items here. Banana. Shark. No banana shark. Banana? Frozen banana? Frozen banana? No frozen banana. No frozen banana daiquiri? Yeah, I haven't. Wait a minute. Is this like... Is it... Oh, it's cooked foods. Oh, it's a different category. Trail mix. Banana pop. What else we got in here? I like how some of them just don't have... Are these in alphabetical order? Yeah, how old is this version of 2BAMs Plus that I'm using? Frozen banana. Oh well. That's probably... Oh yeah, 2BAMs Plus. Plus, and then the plus sign? Or does the P stand for +2? It doesn't matter. Never mind. Wait a minute. What? There was a better way to do this. Oh yeah, you take it out and then you close it and then you control click. Right. We need more ronks, and we need them now. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Got a little slime. Oh yeah. Oh yes. We cooking. Not gonna lie, I feel less alone playing with Lunar Bots, even though Shadow seems stronger. The extra inventory space is pretty dope, I think. You shouldn't need to use the prefab search unless he's a weirdo like me that has the game in a different language. I used the prefab search. It didn't work. Is banana juice in the code? Yeah. That's all I got. Oh yeah? 10 out of 10 response. Oh yeah, really? Oh, that's cool. Let's grab some walls too. I don't need this many cut stone. Halloween pumpkins gone, but not forgotten. You can only make Halloween pumpkins during Halloween nights, ever. I don't know why am I carrying around these seeds for entire seasons. I can still get the carving stuff during Halloween nights. God, I just don't want to deal with this right now. It's like the only thing I would use it for is... We'll let it rot, and we'll watch it waste away. I want to finish this. So, this is for... Here, let's just make a dump. And then we're going to do this organized, presentable way. And then 3 down this way. And then you. Then we get to figure out how many more walls we need. Rearranged. Oh. That's a new adjective. Has pretty nice search function that features a search history. Search history, dang. Wait a minute, what's going on here? This is not supposed to be on the same level, I don't think. Oh, maybe they are. Yeah, I guess they are. Never mind. Where else do we want walls? I kind of want to put just 2 tall walls up here and down there. Like on the corners. I don't even really need walls connecting them. Just that might be good. And then same down here. Yeah, I'm trying to make it as like kind of inverse symmetrical as possible. But I'm okay with it not being like perfectly symmetrical. And then we want the clean version up here. That's nice. Maybe this side could... no, I don't know. No. What do you think? Do you think we need more walls? Or is this enough? Oh, you know what we could do? We could do busted down through the... we're going to do some busted down through the side walls. And we're going to pick spots where we can place... Oh, you know what would look nice? I think. And then we drop them on top. Let me see how this looks. Okay, let's do this. Ooh, we can even do like... We can keep them up a little bit. That could be kind of neat. You know? I don't know how it's gonna look on the other one, but we'll worry about that later. So like, we bump this down 1, and then we put it to that skin. Drop this on it. Yeah, that's cute. I think for these we'll just do the opposite thing. So same vibe, just different orientation. Or same design, just different orientation. He was revisited for a long time, but it also became outdated after Warbot Scion were released. So like, what's the most updated Too Many Items mod right now? There's a lot of different versions going on with that mod. I'm honestly surprised the same thing hasn't happened with geometric placement. Just in terms of like a mod that the community considers really important, that everyone uses. But geometric placement doesn't seem to go out of date as often. This build can get kind of loud at night, don't it? Okay. I think I want a couple more spots of thulecite walls. I'm not sure where. Just accents in places. Maybe like 2 right here? Or even 3 would be fine. Yeah, just like busted down. What are your circuits? These are my circuits. But this is my home WX. But like, yeah, my main WX has spin cycle instead of redigestion. I mean, it's kind of hard working with the blue sometimes. 2, 3, 4. So these 3. Where else do we want busted down walls? I'm thinking this corner, maybe, but astral detectors are already there. I don't know, maybe this is enough. Alright, I'm gonna focus on the mannequins for a little bit. We should keep some cut stone in here, and also some rocks. A couple stacks of rocks. But yeah, for the mannequins, I'm thinking we can give them the same items that we gave the other mannequins, at least on the sanctum side. I don't know what to do about the ones on the archive side. If you guys have any ideas, I'm all ears. Why am I doing this work? Boba's watching me like, okay. Okay there, buddy. Sounds good. Archive. What would be like an equipable archive thing that a broken mirror would be holding? Just get back to play DST like a week ago since these updates came out. WX is definitely OP now. It does take some intermediate knowledge to make circuits, but it's so good. WX is pretty good. Very versatile. Yeah, the item drones and the teleportation via chassis is just, it's pretty powerful. I'm still at a loss with the mannequins. I'll make some thulecite suits for the. I'll make some thulecite suits for these guys. Let me see what I did with the mannequins down here. Ended up being kind of expensive. Yeah, the Nuvo Thulecite Club, perfect for Elytra, I think. And then, oh, I was given these guys Lazy Explorers. Expensive. Look at me go. So what do I need? I basically need, okay, one of each. I can manage that. So I'm giving them all Thulecite suits, I guess. Very well. Thulecite suits they shall have. I do happen to have an extra one right here. But okay, so we got to make a Ruins pickaxe, a Lazy Explorer. No, I have a Lazy Explorer, and we got to make another Thulecite Club. The pickaxe we could do. We could send those to WX. Okay. Yeah, let's make the things. And I gotta make 2 Thulecite suits as well. You know, we do have an Ancient Guardian to fight. Maybe now's a good time to do that. I'll make the tools now. Everything else, I'm gonna let other WXs deal with. Yeah. Oh, I don't think I need any more circuits. Okay. Let's go. It's good to have bundles again. Yeah, I think I'll hop over to Ancient Guardian. Might as well. If you just go back to DST, I don't know how long you've been gone for, but like if you haven't checked out the Wartox skill tree, I would highly recommend that one too. Wartox and Walter got some pretty good skill trees. Actually, I'm gonna... Yeah, I guess I could send him over now. Although, no, we're gonna fight Ancient Guardian first. No. Let's just take this. No, take it back. Let's go Ancient Gourd. Ancient Gourd is over here. Fight the Ancient Gourd. I should have made this telelocator closer. Just to avoid this run. I could put it like right somewhere like out here. Like maybe even right there. Would have been more convenient. Oh well. Hello. You know, live a little bit. Already a shadow phase, look at that. Oh. How's Maul durability? Dang, that was fast. Dang, that was fast. Well, okay. Alright. This arena is so messy, man. Hey! I could use that. But I think I just need to make one. We got... You know, that was pretty good. That was pretty good clear. A pretty good Ancient Guardian. Another Lazy Forager, which I will keep. Happily. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to swap these. So that one can go on the mannequin. Wait a minute. This is going to the ruins. So we should do those. Yeah. Smolworm is in heaven. And then everything else goes back. Oh, we should send the stuff for the pickaxe too. Yar. And everything else we can bring home. Cool beans. We just gotta make the pickaxe. And I think 2 thulecite suits. Yes, 2 thulecite suits. Trying to keep this area as clean as possible because... yeah. Otherwise, we get lots and lots of mimics. Ain't nobody got time for that. Alright, so we need one of these. And we got the club. And we got the... This is great. We got 2 of the expensive things from Ancient Guardian. I'm glad we went and did that. Alright, so now we gotta make some thulecite suits. I don't remember which one we used, but so I'll just make 2. Uh-oh. We'll make 2. I don't think we need anything else. Nah. No, we good. How do we get so many thulecite fragments, though? Cool beans. Wasn't gone for too long. This was the only skill tree I hadn't played with. I was playing while Walter's tree was out, but didn't personally really try him out. So what came out after that? That would have been last content updates. Is it bad that I don't remember the last content updates? I have the memory of a fish. What the hell was there before this one? Oh, there was Year of the Clockwork Knight. I've been deep into the WX skill tree, and they took a long time with the WX skill tree. Like that was the thing for a while. I think that's actually all the stuff that we need to send back. Right? Everything else is yeah, can stay here. Good. Holy crap, another juicy berry bush? Basic resource regrowth is kind of OP. But yeah, in terms of characters that like really changed the way you experience the game, Wartox. Wartox is definitely in that category of characters. I'll position myself in here so that I can just scan for fireflies at night. Okay. Let's go get this stuff. See, I'm not sure what I want to do for the broken mirrors. So Elytra gets the Thulecite Club. The Artificer gets the axe, and the Prophet, I forget his name, gets a Lazy Explorer. Just gotta make sure I get the right skins. Where's the Lazy Explorer? Oh, the pickaxe. Did I not make it? Oh, maybe I goofed. I've goofed before. Okay, you get that. You get the pickaxe, wherever the hell it might be. And you get the one that glows. I think it's this one. Does this one glow? Yes. There you go. Now, I don't remember which ones got which Thulecite suits, so let's just... Alright, you get the silken one. That looks great. The architect, or the artificer, gets that one. Kind of bulky one. And then the priest gets the one with the eye on it. Yeah, that one. And we're not gonna see very much of it, but the fact that we can see any of it means we should spend as many resources as we possibly can on it. Okay, we gotta go back and get that pickaxe though. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. What's up, Apostle? How's it going? Yes, rejoice. Rejoice. Jazzy's memory. Every aspect of it. The parts that Jazzy won't remember specifically. What's up, lady? Katarina's in the house. How's it going? I just do be catching fireflies. What you do be? So just a heads up, my next stream's probably going to be on Tuesday, because I got a rehearsal on Monday. And then I'm going to be, well, I'm going to be working all day tomorrow, and then Sunday is Father's Day. I'm going to, if it's okay with y'all, I'm going to spend the day with my family. Seems like the thing to do. What's up, E? Welcome home. Hot diggity. We do get a lot of fireflies in here. Well, that's cool. I should decorate with them and stuff. Oh no! Moongulls. Alright, let's go. You know the best part about fireflies? They never die. They don't spoil. They just exist. They're just little pretty glowy thingies. That's all they need to be. Are we not family? You want to hear the sad part? I probably spend more time. I probably spend more time with you than I do with family, and because think about and in terms of like the three of us all together, that doesn't happen as often because you know Sophia's at school all day. I got work, and the way our family is set up, like our work is all on like alternating schedules. So like most of my work's at night. Ms. Jazzy works during the day. Sophia goes to school during the day. So I do get to see them. But it's usually like one or the other. But seeing all, like being in the same place, all three of us at a time, that's kind of a rarer thing. What's up, Caramime? But yeah, it's true. It's real. Wow, deciduous forest is great for fireflies. Why have I been sleeping on this? It's fantastic for fireflies. Let's go. Okay, let's pop back down, and I guess we gotta make our pickaxe this time. We should probably make our pickaxe. The whole trio, I know. It's like, I work on the weekends. And nights. So that, like, that immediately puts me out of sync with most regular people's schedules. We're good. I knew I made the pickaxe. I remember making it. I suddenly hyped for DS. Oh, today my laptop got broken. I can't play DST. Suddenly hyped for DST Mobile. Oh, is it the good kind of hype though, or is it the well, maybe this won't break on me kind of hype? Oof. Do you mind, Cat Coon? I like how there's just like there's no consequence to that action. It's just the cat just likes playing with the drone. Drone falls down for a second, then it's fine. When was the last time I killed something? I should probably kill something. Probably should. We got a pig over here. Something. We got a sleeping pig. Perfect. Perfect. I need you to die. Sorry. That's what we gotta do. Yeah, I'll power down here. Ba-da-da. Yeah, the zone's coming along. I don't think there's like a whole lot left to put on it besides... Oh yeah, we gotta send the... we sent the pickaxe back over here. We gotta go get it from up here. Look at all that rot. I could let most of it wash away. I don't need that much rot for anything. Time to make more stew. Yeah, I usually leave a slot open in this chest so I can put like stacks of stone fruit in one spot and let it spoil. Or like whatever I want to spoil, like it could be foliage. Or whatever. Chat, what should I give to the broken mirror mannequins? I'm still kind of at a loss there. Also, where the hell do these go? I think they go in here? Yeah. Ah, it's good to have some extra lazy foragers. They do break. Yeah, I really want to be hyped for DST Mobile. My heart's been broken too many times. Okay, there you go, friend. That was totally worth everything. Now, these guys. I mean, they have the body piece, so I really just got to figure out hand slot for them. But I got to figure out hand slot. It could be something Moonrock related, possibly. Glass cutter kind of makes sense because they're a mirror and they're broken and like jagged glass. Give them like piercing glass cutters. Or even the classic ones look decent. Thurible? Oh, that's thurible. But no, that's not a bad idea. Give them staves, stalves, or like a blue ice stave, barbed ice stave. Ooh, or ice rods. Ice rod might look decent. Glass cutter for the mirror. I think maybe because I have three mirrors in this zone. Glass cutter kind of makes the most sense. This is glass, you know, glass. I have not made a glass cutter on this world. Huh. I have never prototyped a glass cutter. Well, what do you know? Piercing or Terra Prisma? I think Terra Prisma is probably too rainbowy for this particular build. We could do Thurible. Thuribles do make for great mannequin decor. I think I'm okay with this. Oh, there's one more thing that we probably should stick in here, and that is a lightning rod. Maybe two, come to think of it. Because I don't know how protected that build is. I don't know. Yeah, we got like the Volt Goat pen right over there, but I don't think it's going to cover all this. And this is just out in the middle of nowhere. Like, it's not part of a build, so... Yeah, we should stick one lightning rod in here. But then I think we're good with this zone. We can move on to the next thing. I didn't even think that I would be... Like, I thought I was out of functional builds, but apparently not. I like this one. The eel. The electric eel. Lightning rod. It's just perfect. Another option we could do for lightning rod is a mast with a lightning conductor on it. So we can put this in the middle. I don't think it would look particularly good. Or I could put them here, and I'm pretty sure it would cover everything. The reason I like the idea of putting it here is because it would be something to put in this middle area, 'cause like we don't really have a lot going on in here. It's just kind of empty turf. I think I like it like that. Ooh, I wonder if we got any more fireflies to catch. Let's check. I mean, this net's about to break, but it's a mimicked thing. I love it. You don't even have to save low percentage bug nets for encapsulators. You just mimic the encapsulator. It's so nice. Yeah, we're getting another bug net. Awesome. Yeah, I'll just eat you. I'll send you home. We are looking good. I think we can call this build more or less done. Move on to the next thing. We still got some spots to fill in. I don't think I'm gonna have this oasis done by 1,000 days. There's a couple of spots around the perimeter that we could fill in with some pretty stuff. I think in terms of large builds, we've probably done most of them. But we still got some areas in here that we could fill in with pretty stuff. But that's gonna do it for today. I gotta eat some food. I know this is kind of a shorter stream today. Yeah, and I'm sorry, but I also am glad I got to stream. Man, these are some power zones right here. Like between this build's like a Bishop Nursery, right next to the Volt Goat pens. And in a few days, we'll be able to get our final Volt Goat herd in here. I think I do want to put glow caps in this build. And I'm wondering how close we can fit glow caps in here. We could put them like right in these corners. I don't know how good it would look, but it's an option and it would light everything up. Something to think about for next time. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today. Thank you, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Had some moments, funny moments. 10 minutes trying to figure out where my ruins pickaxe was. That was fun. I'll be back next week. I look forward to streaming more next week. This week was just utter madness, and I'm happy that it's over. So next week should be a little bit mellower, and then we are off to Greece for 2 weeks. So I look forward to getting you a few more streams. We will definitely hit 1,000 days in the next stream, I think, or the next 1 or 2 streams. So I'm happy to be here for that. And then when we get back, we'll see if we want to keep building up this world, if we want to start a new one. I am Sanja Ta. Eternal Grudge playing DST. Please say hi for me, and thank you again for the lovely stream. I'll talk to you very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.
Everything as happy as possible.